Guys, it's almost 11:15. I'm working, of course. I've moved the show out to here. Yesterday, I really enjoyed being out here with the door open and, fresh air and, being out here with Pete and the birds and everything. And so I decided to stay out here today. The one problem is, of course, I don't have my feet up. So my feet swell, my legs and feet swell all day, but that was the issue yesterday. By the end of the day, I could feel the fluid jiggling around when I walked, which is gross. Anyway, but I decided to stay out here. It's another nice day, although it rained. Every time I woke up during the night, it was raining. I don't know if it rained all night or just every time I woke up. If I triggered a rain cloud or something by opening my eyes. I got on here for a very specific reason, but doggone it. In the last 1 minute and 11 seconds, I've forgotten what it was. Anyway, I'm sitting here replying to comments today, and I hopefully will get a chance to play with my podcast recorder thing. I'll tell you about the whole podcasting thing. The Lord has been giving me topics for months and months and months. And I'm just like, okay, well, just whenever. During the time, I've also been reading about podcasting and studying what to do and how to do and all that. And I'm sure my first ones, no matter how prepared I think I am, will probably be a little rough. But similar to the one I started prematurely and left after only 2 or 3 podcasts, it will be about living life in a secular world as a Christian. It's not going to be about Christianity necessarily. I mean, it's not going to be, although I plan to include a Bible verse, similar to the way Women's Day includes a Bible verse in every issue of their magazine. I plan to obviously do the same thing, or maybe not obviously. And of course, much of the content will be about my Christian experience as a Christian in the world, living in the world. So some weeks some podcasts will be more heavily Christian, some, with more heavily Christian experience, and some will be not as much, just like my life is. So that's what it's going to be, and it will touch all aspects of my life. Not in the same way I vlog, because, vlogging is just off the cuff, sort of. This will be obviously more planned, but I will connect experiences with Bible verses also, where applicable. Like why I handled something the way I did, I would offer up the appropriate Bible verse that led me to do what I did, or whatever, say what I said, or whatever. Anyway, that's the point. That's what it's going to be. And it's not a preachy thing. It's just my experience as a Christian in a world that doesn't always live by Christian standards, obviously, and how it affects my life and how I interact and all that kind of stuff. He's given me some great ideas for topics, so I'm kind of really excited to get started. As I've been going through life for probably the last 6 months, he's been saying, here, this experience, or here, that experience. So this is going to be one. This is going to be one. Anyway, 5 minutes now, and I haven't said a whole lot, so I'm going to go back to these comments. Maisie is just loving having the door open. In fact, before Pete opened the door, he had to go to the post office, but before he opened the door, Maisie was laying on the floor with her nose facing the door because she just loved it yesterday, just watching out there, watching for Aunt Pam. Plus, she watches Aunt Pam out the door and into her window, watches her in the house too. So, and every time she hears Pam put the footrest down on the recliner, she runs to the door to see what Aunt Pam's doing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Such a nosy dog. But anyway, I like the fresh air. And Maisie just likes to be nosy. So she was all excited as soon as Pete walked over to open the door. Her tail just started going crazy. So, alright guys, I'm going to go. I want to get back to the comments and I will see you later. Bye.